Hello everyone, it's Costantino here and welcome back in this new update video of my C1 shaving surgery. It has been 5 months so far, actually a little bit more. And got many good news for you, and I'm actually pretty excited because during this last, I believe, 3 months, many things have happened and definitely I got a taste of a normal life, or at least 99% of normal life, which is wow, just unbelievable. I gotta say. Scar. That's it. Yeah, don't mind that. This is a pimple. It looks very nice. You know, it's not very reddish anymore. Something feels tight in here in terms of yeah, like a sensation. I'm talking about muscles, like the sternocleidomastoid muscles. No, that's not that, but still I feel the venous flow impairment, but head pressure has improved very much. I would say drastically. I'm I believe at 80% of success. I mean about this symptom, which is the best news actually. And you know, yeah, during the day I just don't think of it, and that's just, but yeah, that's just normal life, I gotta say, and it feels amazing. It feels so relieving. Of course, it's not 100%, and with that I mean I can feel that there's something strange going on in here and in my head, like this impaired blood flow. But yeah, I just have to wait, or at least, if you want it to be rational, if I have to be rational, I can be happy with the results so far. You know what I mean? Because shoulder pain is completely gone, and I'm quite amazed, because 5 months is not very much in terms of nerve healing process. I mean, it's a decent amount of time, you know what I mean? But actually I thought it could take way more, like 8, 9, 10 months, and I can do everything. Probably I will compare also my, you know, I'll show you my shoulder and my trapezius now and 3 months ago, and the one the you know, the clip I took 3 months ago, and I gained back the amount of muscle. So now the trapezius it's trophic in the right way, I gotta say. So it's amazing. I mean, probably it's still a little bit let's say weak, but I don't really think about it during the day. I haven't got back to gym yet, so I can't really say, but it's not painful, it's not annoying, and that's amazing. I'm really grateful for that. So basically I'm doing very fine. Of course, I'm not 100% satisfied, but I get this is a major surgery, and my body, it had been in such a terrible condition for probably over 18 months. And I'll tell you what, even more, because I think this is something that it has been going on for actually I believe since I was 17, because I don't really think I really have told you, but since when I was 17, I struggled a little bit with anxiety, depression, and something I really remember, it was head pressure on this side of of the head, so the right side of the head, just when I was lying in the bed. But overall, I guess I was doing okay, and it was medication resistant. So I believe this is something that had been going on for, you can do the maths, so for over 3, 4, 5 years maybe. So, and yeah, it has been just 5 months so far. So I have to give it at least, I don't know, maybe 1 year, 10 months. But I want to be rational, but I want to be optimistic too. And I can be proud of my whole healing process, you know what I mean? Because, a piece of my atlas is missing in my head, my neck, and I can do literally everything. And just the previous Sunday, I run an half marathon, which is crazy, unbelievable. That was a promise I made to myself many months ago, and since I got better with my shoulder pain, I start working out, running a little bit, training for this crazy race actually, because I'm not an athlete, so 21 kilometers, it's a crazy amount of a race, but I made it, and I believe it was one of the best days of my life. In my mind, while running, I was just thinking about all the struggles, the loss of my dad, the endless days in pain when everything was super dark in my mind, the desperation, and that was very emotional. I believe I cried a lot, and yeah, I ran enough marathon with a broken vertebra. But I guess the most incredible experience was in the end of January, and for this I really have to thank a lot, but deeply, my neurosurgeon, Dr. Cameron Nagayev, who gave me, as a medical student, the opportunity to attend his OR during a C1 shaving surgery, and that was, yeah, I'm speechless, because I can clearly remember 2 years ago, maybe a little bit more, I was getting ready for to get into medical school, but yeah, when my life turned upside down. So after 2 years of this crazy journey, being there in such a privileged position, actually on the other side of the surgical table where I was lying 4 months ago, more or less, it was, yeah, you can see it from my smile, maybe it says better, or from my eyes, but it was unbelievable. So side to side with my surgeon, yeah, it was incredible. So with this, I want to say, of course, it's not it doesn't want to be how do you say in English, a show off, but I was very scared and afraid. I couldn't get back to what I like to do, I used to say studying, doing sports, moving around, just living a normal life. I was very, very desperate, and somehow, with a little bit of luck, paradoxically, I somehow made it. And yeah, that's why I'm sharing my journey with you, because I think we should really help each other in sharing information about this syndrome, because there was no way I could live no longer with that. I mean, there was no point of living with a 24/7 crazy pressure. I mean, I don't know how I did make it, honestly, but I'm here luckily, and I just want to tell you to hang in there, please, guys. It really warms my heart when many of you have reached me in private chats, asking me for info about everything, about my journey, about surgery or whatever. It really warms my heart, because it is my way to thank you all for what you did for me during these months, all the support, the super support you gave to me, and I think the best way to thank you, once again, is just to give my 100% in order to relieve your pain, or at least to find the best way to get that, at least with my best possibilities, and with the biggest amount of time I can provide you, and hopefully that's gonna be my career too, and that is what I want to do until I die, because this is now my battle. I want you all to win this. I can't assure you, because I'm optimistic, but I'm irrational too, because life isn't about certainties, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We want to be irrational in order to find the best way to heal. And I guess that's everything. I hope I didn't forget much to tell. So getting back to live a normal life, slowly but constantly, I guess. Thank you very much once again, guys. I really appreciate what you do, and actually I will say I really love you. And please, I'll leave as always in the description of this video my contacts, my Instagram, my Facebook, a link to Eagle Syndrome group, forum, group chats, and probably many other info. Hang in there, never give up, and I'll see you.